Hi everybody, I'm Don. This is Rockin' the Country. It's been rocking the country now for 5.5 years or so. We're closing in on 30,000 subs, which is pretty cool given that it's predominantly traditional country music. I mean, I do, as you guys know, Texas Red Dirt, there's Western, there's some Cajun, there's Mexican, not Mexicali stuff, but yeah, you get the picture. There's bluegrass, but it's not the most popular types of music, and yet we're growing, and it's a fantastic community we have here. So if you're new, welcome aboard. I'm doing a gift request. Clint Black's song, Nobody's Home. I don't know it. Wait a minute. I'm dressed in black. All right, I didn't do that on purpose, but I just realized it looking in the camera. All right, let's see what Clint's got. Roger Smith made a gift to the channel for me to do this one, so Roger, shout out to you. Thank you for this gift and this request. I'm really curious. I haven't done a Clint song in a while. Wasn't Clint born in Jersey? I think he was born in New Jersey, but at like age 1, his family moved down to Texas or down south somewhere. I think that was Clint. Ooh, listen to that bass. That's powerful.
Move slowly to my dresser drawers. Put my blue jeans on, find my cowboy boots, my button down, strap my timepiece on my arm.
Right.
Grab my billfold, my pocket change, just mindless old routine. Then it's out the door and down the street. It's not really me. I still comb my hair the same, still like the same cologne, and I still drive that pickup truck that the same old bank's still on. Since you left, everybody says I'm not the guy they've known. The lights are
He's not talking about nobody's home at the house. He's talking about he's been emptied out since she left, and so nobody's home. Call it soul, heart, your being. He's emptied out. I think that's what's being said here.
Cup of coffee in the morning, it's just food for the brain. But I've been numb since our last goodbyes. Haven't felt a thing, but now there's pains in my head and pains in my chest. I think I'm losing my hair. I'm a half man with half a mind.
Yeah.
Think you didn't care.
Yeah.
I still comb my hair the same, still like the same cologne, and I still drive that pickup truck that the same old bank's still on. Since you left, everybody says I'm not the guy they've known. The lights are on, but nobody's home.
The lights are on, but nobody's home. Good.
Since you left, everybody says I'm not the guy they've known. The lights are on, nobody's home. The lights are on, nobody's home.
That's that I mean, that's kind of like a common expression. I've never heard it in a song, but the lights are on, but nobody's home. Like sometimes we'll say that almost comically about a friend, or in a situation where somebody we know like forgets where they put their car keys or their phone, and they're holding it. And you're like, oh, the lights are on, but nobody's home. But in this situation, this is way deeper, way more entrenched, because I know what it feels like. What he's talking about, I know exactly what that feels like. Anybody who's been left knows what that feels like. And it could be a serious boyfriend, girlfriend, could be fiance, marriage, whatever. Anybody who's been left knows what that feels like, and you're not the same person. Brett Eldridge has a song called One Mississippi. And you know how we used to count one Mississippi, two Mississippi, three Mississippi, and then you'd rush the passer or whatever when you were playing sandlot football back in the day when you're younger. But the line in there is like one Mississippi. At some point in the song, he says, "I'm half the man I'm half of who I used to be." And so he never makes it to like two Mississippi or something like that. And that's sure, that's what you feel like. But in his case, like nobody's home. He combs his hair the same way. Truck is the same. Drinks his coffee. It's sort of food. What do you say? Food, not food for thought, but like it was like a substitute for food, basically. And but nobody's home. People are like, you're not the same guy. He's like, well, the lights are on. Nobody's home. I'm not myself. I love the depiction of that. Roger, that was a good one, man. That one got me thinking. That one took me away somewhere. Some songs you can't even explain exactly why, or you probably could have given enough time, but why they take you to a different place. I mean, lyrically, yes, you can understand that if certain lyrics take you away, but other lyrics are sort of like average, so to speak, as far as the emotionality they're able to draw out of you or pour into you. And yet the song transports you somewhere. And this was one of them. Like he was hurting, girl left him, lights are on, nobody's home. Nothing deep. If you were to just see those lyrics on paper, they would not transport you. You'd say, all right, I could identify with that. I felt that and all this stuff. Okay, I get it. But it wouldn't transport you. Well, most lyrics wouldn't, actually, until the instrumentation said it. In here, there was something about the instrumentation that took you away. And of course, the way Clint sings it, the sincerity with which he sings, you can feel it. You can see him being transported away. Sometimes an artist sings and you're like, they're just singing the song. It's more about the song and you're thinking about the principle of the song. In this one, I'm envisioning him. So that was different too. So, all right, I'm going to rate this one. I like the instrumentation. You guys may not have noticed it. I had headphones on so I could hear a lot more, but there was like a fiddle underneath a lot of it in the beginning of the song. And then in the end, it got brought in a little bit more prominently just for a few seconds, but it was there. But it was underneath it. The bass was coming at you. Maybe that's why I felt the song the way I did. The bass was prominent. The number that popped into my head was an 8.9, Roger. So that's what I'm going with. All right, folks, you can thank Roger Smith for that one. Clint Black, man. The dude knows what he's doing in music, period. So there you go. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video and keep rocking the country.